Hi, this is Joy, and I want to show you a super cute card making kit that Close to My Heart has, and it is so fun, you guys. So I'm just going to give you a couple tips, and then I'm going to go ahead and make a card, and you'll be able to see it. All right, so let's get started. When you get this kit, it comes with everything you need to make these cards. Let's go ahead and open one up here. I have another one because I'm going to make quite a few of them. Now you will get in here a stamp set. And this is a really nice stamp set that you can use for a lot of different things, so take a quick look. It's got Make a Wish, Happy Birthday, Hope you have a day full of fun, You are worth celebrating, like a flower, some flower pieces, this popsicle, so cute, this, oh my god, this candle's awesome, for you, and then some little, it's almost going to look like washi tape strips. So every kit comes with this stamp set, and then it will come with all the things you need to make the cards. So you'll get some, these are some coral reef sequins. You will get some extra thick twine, and that is in Glacier. You'll of course get your cards and envelopes, 15 of those. This makes 15 cards, 5 of 3 different kinds. And then you get your instruction guide and the paper you need to cut. Okay, so let's take a little peek at the instruction guide real quick. And then I'm going to show you a little tip I do when I'm making these. Let me just put this stuff away. La la la. Okay, that's gone. Okay, back to this. Now, when you first get your kit, you open it up, and the most important thing on it here is these cutting diagrams. And this will tell you how to cut the paper that came in the kit. And each one of these has a number on it as well as a size. And that corresponds to the different cards. And they tell you over here. So like this, everything that starts with 1 goes on the first card, which is this one. Everything for 2 goes on this one. Everything for 3 goes on this one. Now, what I decided to do, since you're going to be cutting all these pieces, is I take one of the envelopes that came in the kit and I start putting all the 1 pieces in it. And I label it Fun 1 card because the card says fun on it, you know, and it's number 1. A lot of rocket science going on here, you guys. And then I take, for card number 2, I take number 2 card, and I put all the pieces in there. And same thing for number 3. That way I keep track of all my pieces, so then when I go to stamp and assemble, I've got it all together. Now, you may notice off to the side, I've got some little stacks here, and those are the cards I'm going to make for the videos coming up. But the rest of the pieces are all in this labeled, and then you didn't hurt your envelope because you just peel this off when you're done, and everything's good. All right, so I wanted to give you that little tip before we get started. Okay, so now we are going to make this You Are Worth Celebrating. Okay, I'm sorry I said it so slow. You are worth celebrating. Okay, this is, remember, part of the Blossom Workshop on the Go card kit. So let's get started. I have a couple tips about doing some stamping here with this because it's not hard stamping, but there's a lot of it. So we shall get a moving on. All right, step 1, I've already pre-cut all my pieces. And I'm just going to go ahead and get those stuck down real quick. I'm notorious for kind of, all right, where are my glasses? Ah! Okay, found them, sorry. Sorry for that commercial interruption here. Okay, I'm notorious for misplacing my glasses. Okay, I have like 5 pairs in here. Does anybody else do that? Because, oh my gosh, I do it constantly. I can't find my glasses. Okay, now I've got my 2 little strips here. This is from the zip strip, which is the end of the paper. Here's some more of it. That comes on the end of your paper, and you just cut that off as they tell you. Okay, so I'm going to get that lined up. Stuck down super duper quick. I think I have stage fright today, you guys. I feel like I'm panting and okay. just I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh my gosh. I gotta calm down though. Everything's okay. It's alright. Phew. It's so hot today, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's horrible here. Didn't I just tell you? Ah, it's terrible. Okay, I've got my twine and I had a little trouble getting it to go. So if that happens to you, don't feel bad. I couldn't find the end. So we had a little fight about that. Now I'm going to use some liquid glass. Okay, here we go. A little line along here. Theoretically, alrighty. There we go. Starting to think, note to self, do not drink a lot of soda before you start filming. Feeling a little burpy. Okay, which I apologize for. Alright, I'm going to trim this off. Okay, super fast, super quick. I'm not very exact, so I always overhang it to make sure I don't make it too many mistakes. Alright, so that's basically the base of the card. Now, I need to do my stamping, and I learned a few things, which I am now going to show you because it was not obvious. And it's all about stamping this flower here. So the big pink flower part and the little pink flower part are separate stamps. The spready out, you like that, right? These little spikies are separate stamps, and the inside are separate stamps. So that's 6 stamps, and then the stem is 7. So I found out something in my little travels here, and that is, it's really in your best interest to not try to do too many of them at once, and use the smallest block that you can, okay? So let's get going here. Definitely on the use the smallest block that you can. I cannot reiterate that one enough. Put this on this side, put this on this side. All right, let me find my, I think I told you guys I have like 1,000 blocks, and this is why. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my leaf, and I've got him on a 2-inch block. Now, I'm gonna really kind of center where I stamp that down, because I found when you didn't, it didn't turn out as good. So, a couple little tips on the stamping. It's not that it's hard, it's just, had a few lessons learned here, and I also found out, for me, when I use too big of a clear block, then I get stamp problems because I get little, you know, like where the ink got on the block and then gets on there, you know, that's always annoying. Okay, so here we go. So you can see it's kind of centered. Just one stamp. I'm trying to do one stamp per thing. Now, wish I had something smaller than this guy, but that's what I got. Okay, I'm going to do the big circle. I also took a look and really tried to do it how they did it in here. So you see how the fatter part's on top and skinnier part's on the bottom? Yeah, tried to do that because that makes a difference. All right, let me center this a little bit better. I was cute and was trying to put 2 stamps on one acrylic block. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, no, that didn't turn out great, you guys. Like really didn't turn out great. So I really like had to do all of them again. So I thought, I better show them because they might try to be sneaky and do that too. Now I've got this little one and I'm trying to make it line up to the picture, which I'm going to do here. So, all right. So that was the smoothie ink. You need 3 inks here. You need smoothie and pear and then this black. So not too many. All right, we got off the black. Okay, here come my spiky pieces. So, and I got it, oh man, I got black all over this thing. Darn it. Okay, and you think I have any wipies in here? Oh no, why would I do that? Man, seriously? Okay, well, I'm just gonna try to live on the edge here and not get that on there. Of course, this is where I always get in trouble, you guys, but bear with me. Okay, I'm gonna stick this down. Perfect. Oh, you guys, oh, so stressful. I don't know why. I should feel that way. It's stamping. Relax. It's supposed to be fun. Haha, it's good. It's good. It's all good. All right, I got my little one to do here. Little one was never so stressful. It's this big one that's giving me fits. And then in the center, they also have black. You know, I thought about doing another color, like a honey color, but I didn't try it out, and I'm prone to kind of do what the directions say most of the time. So I'm gonna just keep doing what the directions say. But you could actually, I plan to kind of play around with this stamp later and use different colors. Oops, I don't want to do too big. I'm just gonna say that looks like dog. Like a dog paw print. Okay, a really messed up dog paw print. It's okay. It looks nothing like a dog paw print, sorry. I don't know why it made me think of that though. I'm like, oh, it's the 1, 2, 3. Well, this one is sort of dog paw printy. Yeah, right. Anyway, that one definitely isn't though. So I don't know what I was thinking. All right, so we are done with the flower. But I want to give you those tips definitely so that you would not have some of the same things happen that I had happen. I'm gonna let that dry. My hands are covered in ink, so let me quickly wipe them on my pants. All right, that's how I roll. That's how I roll over here. Okay, and I've got the smoothie, and I need to stamp happy birthday. Where is my happy birthday? I had you teed up on a stamp somewhere. Oh, here you are. Okay. And then I'm going to punch it out with a 1-inch circle. You can see I did a few already to make, I'm going to make all the cards for this, which is 5. Okay. Happy birthday. Get my 1-inch punch. Stop feeling stage fright. I don't know what's with me today. Okay. You know what's with me? I stayed up really, really late reading this Sue Grafton mystery, like till 3:30. And I'm pretty tired today. A little like hyper, so sorry about that. I haven't made videos lately and I'm trying to get back into it, and so I thought this would be a nice project to start with. Okay. All right, we're all good with that. Now this has to be at pretty high because later in the storyline, it's like we're having an episode here, I have to stamp You Are Worth Celebrating. And I think I just put You Are Worth Celebrating back on the block, so I'm going to take him off. All right, put him on this small one. A lot of times it helps if you put these diagonal. This paper here too is just so you have a contrast to see what I'm doing, because it's practically impossible to see on the white paper. Alrighty. Let me pop dot this bad boy up. Okay. Alright, we're almost done making this, so this isn't very long. And in fact, when you go to stamp those things, you should stamp all the stems first and then all the flowers first, you know, just to make it assembly line, so you do all the same tasks at once when you make your 5 cards. That is always the way I like to do it. All right, now this is going to go up here. Okay, and here's my You Are Worth Celebrating. Why can't I cannot keep that in my head? I'll never know. That's why I keep repeating it. Now what does that say? You are worth celebrating. Now here's a little tip. Don't do what I just did, because now my block does not, it's going to have to go, this sticks up. That was a bad choice. Okay, don't make that bad choice. Don't, because it's sticking up. I'm going to have to press down, and all things could go bad, you guys. So hang on, let me find some scrap paper to cover this with, because I don't want to get any like extra ink from here on there, because then I'm going to be really mad, and then we'd have to start again. Okay. All right. That worked. Yay! Okay, so in the future, you're going to pop this up, just kind of eyeball where you're putting it, and then go ahead and put the You Are Worth Celebrating. Okay, now this happy birthday is going to need a little pop-up, because it sits off to the side ever so slightly. And if this is popped up, that has to be popped up. Blah, 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 blah. You know, you get the picture. Okay, and last but not least, I've got these sequins. They are, I think they're called Oceanside. They come in the packet. coral reef. I don't know why I don't want to call it that. Anyway, we use these kind of light pink ones. And the guide even tells you where to put these, so you don't even, I mean, you don't have to do them, but if you do them, you don't even have to think. I love that. So, and then there's one more. You know, I used to not want to use these, but I found that they're flat enough that they don't cause problems when you mail these, and they kind of really add something. Okay, so that is our card front, and all that's left to do is to stick it down on the front. My card bases are already scored in the kit. I just fold. Easy, easy. Now I need you to pray with me because I'm sometimes bad at doing this part. I don't know if you're bad at doing this part, but every so often, I don't do this real good. So that's where this contrasting paper comes in really handy. Okay, so we're going to line this up on the top. We're going to say a prayer. We're going to hope for the best. Yay! Thank you very much for your prayers, because that worked. All right, and here's our card. We are done. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.